In the 2 hours that passed, the streets were just
Hello, Dungeon fans. This is the Liching Hour, and I'm Kevin from Level 9, and tonight we're playing the fourth mission in the Candle Point book. We'll call it a Candle Point book. It's a light book in the Apocrypha Adventure Card Game. This one's entitled The Finish Line. But before we kind of read what's going on, it's been about a month since the town was taken over by Kudzu, and there was a bit of an organic apocalypse around town. Our heroes managed to get rid of that, made a couple friends here and there. They're pretty well known by the police by now, by the authority, although they aren't necessarily well liked. Sam managed to make some friends with some hackers in town, or hacker wannabes in town. And Dr. Zeus has continued doing some testing of pieces of monsters he's picked up since in the last three missions. And he's allowed to do that in the basement of the hospital. Yeah. Gabrielle finds herself finding things to do around town to keep herself busy. She likes shooting off test shooting. She likes shooting at the shooting range and other places. And she's found some townies that like doing that as well. But they all have decided that they're going to stay in Candle Point for a while because it definitely doesn't feel like it's cleansed. Candle Point still has many more secrets and things to unearth in it. Which leads us to this month, which I believe it's now June. No, is it June? May, June, yeah. In Candle Point. And the annual 5K Run for the Hills is a Candle Point tradition. The most perfect of Wisconsin's physical specimens compete to see who can hit the finish line first. Physicians from St. Pantaleon's are on hand to make sure everyone reaches their peak potential. St. Pantaleon's is the hospital. They're handing out energy drinks, and boy, everyone sure has a lot of pep in their step. Maybe you should catch those lead runners before the technicians do. All right, so Dr. Zeus's friend tipped him off this. These people don't necessarily work for St. Pantaleon's. They are, yeah. They've got to stop. Well, or that, or the energy drinks have something in them. He doesn't know if these people are evil or not, and we're not quite sure. But the energy drink stuff is like, think Gatorade, but worse. We don't know if it turns you into something. It's like poison. Maybe it makes them pass out. What we've got to do in this mission. We'll call it a mission, I guess. Adventure mission. Mission sounds better. We've got to follow the marathon as it begins at the school and moves to the park, to Main Street, to the bar, to the hospital. Along the way, we've got to effectively stop the EMTs from delivering energy drinks to people. That's going to be these guys here. At each location. However, the twist is there are bystanders at each of the, not at each of the locations. There's two of them. Well, there's two sets that represent bystanders. Two cards that start at the school. Every time we lose a roll, like getting a gift or fighting a monster or something, these bystanders one by one will start moving up the line. If either one of these two go past the hospital, we lose. So we've got to clear each location. But here's the thing: if they're at a location and we clear it, it doesn't go away until the bystanders move. So in the best case is we start here, we clear out this one, the bystanders stay here, we don't lose any encounters. We go to the next one, park, Main Street, bar, hospital. We clear all of them without losing any encounters. That means the bystanders are still back here, and we can go back and clear it out. I believe that would be the idea. Yeah, because we would be done. It's probably not going to end up that easy, but that's what we're trying for. By the way, I'm sure there are things I'm going to get wrong. This game's, I'm not going to say intense, but there's some things to, you got to remember and you got to learn. And so if you want to see if any mistakes I may have made in any of these episodes, check out the YouTube channel and check out the comments because people are letting me know. Thank you, everybody who is. So we'll know it, keep me honest. And eventually, in the 99 adventures that there are, missions, I'll play most of them correctly. All right, let's see. Let's park, Main Street, bar, hospital. The school is our first encounter at the school. The structure for this this mission is part of it's called along the trail, which means we have to go location by location. We can't split up, and we have to seal a location before we can move to the next one. Which I'm kind of happy because the choice of having to split the group is kind of taken out of my hands, and I like that. And I think these guys work a lot better when they're all playing off each other for sure. So that said, it's Gabriella's turn. She's first. And we kick off the finish line. She draws an omen. She got an omen of hope. Oh, let's see what she's got. So Gabrielle is starting off with a nice kind of range of virtues. Memory stick, elegant bar, lucky numbers, and then a couple omens of hope. She just drew a new omen of hope and an omen of doom. She's starting out at doom at the school anyway. And the doom is lose using mind or study. You cannot investigate again this turn. That's not too bad. Horror show. This omen of doom is flip your nexus to doom, investigate and evaluate versus a threat. Trash the highest die. We're going to take a chance. We're going to play this omen of doom and keep it at, because I plan on using it again. And hopefully we don't have a mind or study. No, we don't. We have a grifter. All right, so knowing that they've got to stop these EMTs from delivering this energy drinks, the team starts out at the school, and as Gabrielle is looking around, trying to spot the EMTs, she notices a guy she used to know. She notices. Well, we'll play it this way. She notices a guy she used to know. She goes up to him, and she's gonna kind of let's see. She can use soul or mind to talk this guy into helping them out. Well, we don't want to use mind because if we fail using mind, we can't investigate again this turn, and I want to use another omen of hope. So she's going to use soul. That's 2 blue dice. That's what her soul is. Her soul is 2 blue dice. Isn't all of ours? Let's see, what else? She's got charm. He's got charm. She got charm 1. So we throw in a bonus die there. We really don't want to fail any of these. Just like the last adventure, which was such a pain in the butt. You couldn't, when you lose, when you lost against anything last time, you took damage, even gifts. This time, it's kind of the same. You get penalized for even losing the gifts, which kind of sucks. Let's see. She 3 dice to get 10. That's really not that bad. She's got something she can sacrifice to add 1, or not sacrifice, but recycle to add 1 to the roll. So she really only needs a 9. It's 3 threes. Oh, here we go. We're not gonna mess around. We're gonna use the lucky numbers to boost the soul. Boost her soul. Well, boost her soul. All right. She's using lucky numbers, lucky numbers that she got from her fortune cookie. Boom. 4 dice to get 10. Oh. Looks like 10 to me. All right, so it didn't take much to get this grifter to come along. Add him to our hand. And now we're going to throw down an Omen of Hope Judgment. All right, she gets to draw a card. And we're flipping school to the hope side. If you lose using mind or study, you may reload the confronted card. Okay. We're going to reinvestigate. Mimi's Ruse Elixir. All right, let's see if she finds this in the crowd. Soul again or body? Body, she has 3, and she could use the Halligan bar to do it. Or soul and use the grifter. All right, yeah, this is going to make sense anyway, fictionally. We're going to, all right, so her soul's 2. She's going to discard the grifter to boost 1 die. This has got charm, and so does she, so it's pretty much the same roll as the last one. We're not going to mutate. There we go. 10, 11. All right, so the grifter goes, hey, I got this juice. What kind of juice? She's thinking maybe it's liquor. He goes, no, I picked it up. Elixir. It's good stuff. It can help you. All right, thanks. And then he moseys out into the crowd. So she'll put that into her hand. She's going to save this other omen of hope she's got in her hand for now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. She doesn't need to draw up. And we move to the next person. Dr. Zeiss. Yeah. He draws an omen. All right, Dr. Zeiss gets 6 cards in his hand in the beginning. He's got a good mix of cards too, which is pretty cool. He's got a rage, a couple bodies, a charm bracelet, and then a couple omens of hope and an omen of doom. I think he's going to throw down one of these omens of hope. All right, he's going to use good karma. Oops. Yeah. Well, wait a minute. So this is if you a symbol using soul, add 1 bonus die. This location, we get a little trick right here. This only has 2 soul items, and we've already drawn those. So that would be a waste of that card. So I might as well do, well, actually, it doesn't have any body ones either. The other omen of hope we have is a symbol using body. So, all right, we'll do the soul one. I guess that doesn't mean that there are threats that could use soul and stuff like that. So, stash. Oh, so the beast awoken. If you remember last episode, the hopefully my dog will settle down in just a second. If you remember last episode, the crew went to a farm and met with this old farmer and his son, who was all kind of roided up, and they're gonna run into him again. They actually had a great time with this. They invited him in. They took care of some stuff in there. They took care of this haunted ghost, lost soul up in their attic, old great grandmother or something, and the crowd parts, and Dr. Zeiss is working through the crowd looking for the EMTs, and the crowd parts, and there's this farmer. He's like, hey, he wants to talk, he wants to party. Not every threat is a painful one. This one, he's got a Zeiss can either use his mind or his body to end this encounter and keep moving. Doesn't have time for this. If we use mind and lose, we can reload the confronted card, so that's cool, I guess. It's not a bad thing anyway. That's my point. He gets 4 dice for mind. He's going to talk himself out of this encounter. He's got hack and sense. Dr. Zeiss has hack from 1. That's 1. We can't. Let's see. He doesn't have any mind. Wow. I forgot he's got this gray milking cat. I don't think we need to use that right now, though. Okay. Okay. We're going to use the 5 dice to get 12. How do we want to mutate this? It's early-ish. do it. Look at that. I seem to roll better in the beginning of the night. So there we go. That's all I needed. We win. We draw one new gift of each virtue and keep one. You may shuffle the rest into your nexus. Okay. So he's like, oh, all right. So Zeus said, hey, gotta go. We'll come by and have some coffee sometime. He's like, oh, it's okay. Oh, you're on the job. All right, that's cool. Here, take this. And we're going to check out a gift of each virtue. And we're getting either cobalt blood, a therapy dog, a finger post, or a memory stick. What's this finger post do? Assemble using rage. Discard, add 2 rage dice. If you win, examine 1 from another nexus. Therapy dog. You can bury to decrease soul damage, then heal 3. Okay, so I like the idea of the therapy dog. Hold on. Any of these wicked? Well, he could take this cobalt blood again. This is boost body, and then you heal. He can slot it to heal 1. Oh, the therapy dog is for other people when they take damage. Huh. All right, we're going to take the therapy dog. So Stash has got this dog with him, and the dog is just taking a liking to Dr. Z's. And Stash is like, yeah, I just picked him up at, he was a rescue. I guess he used to be a therapy dog, but his owner died. But he seems to really like you. I tell you what, maybe he can help you, whatever you're doing. You take him, bring him back. Bring him back to me later. All right. So we now have a therapy dog. That threat is gone, and then might as well. He's gonna go one more time. He's gonna investigate one more time. Okay. So Zeus thanks him and takes the dog. Thinking maybe he can help him, and he can help him smell things. He's got a dog and a cat now. He's got the gray Melkin cat. Well, the dog takes off immediately and drags him into a building nearby. And at first he's like, okay, I don't know what we're doing in here, go to pull, but then he notices this super cold kind of comes over him. And it's like an old abandoned kind of store. And some of the boards have been removed. The doors kind of open a little bit. He's like, okay, what's this about? And it goes in, and he's going to encounter this disjunction point. It's kind of looks like it's a rip between worlds, the dream world and our world, but it's manifests itself as kind of like a sickness, a darkness. Cool. If we win, we get to examine 2 cards in the top of the deck. All right. You can use mind or body. I'm sorry, mind or soul. Well, we just got ourselves a therapy dog. And, well, we have a charm bracelet, too. Yeah. All right. That's a dreamer and kind. Okay. We'll do soul. It's 3 dice. Discard the charm bracelet to make that 4 dice. Play a wicked or healing gift, lower the cost by 1. Well, technically this heals, so instead of discarding it, we will recycle it. Check me later on that one, but I'm pretty sure that's, they leave it, his power says play a wicked or healing gift. All right, that's 4 dice. He doesn't share any of the same skills. He needs a 13. I feel like we maybe need to... Who could help him? Oh, actually, nobody can help him with soul. Nobody can support with soul. Gabriella can support Sam with soul, but he can't be supported. So we're going to take our chances here. All right, let's do it. All right, we were doing good. We were doing so good. I need 13. And I got 9. All right, let's see what we got. Okay, so Gray Melkin would let me to avoid it right off the bat. We didn't avoid it. Maybe I should have. Maybe that would have been a better idea. Lose versus a gift. Recycle if nobody assisted. Okay. Nope. And then therapy dog doesn't help me. All right. So does Gabrielle have anything that could help? Aha! Bingo. Mimi Rue's elixir. Evaluate when charming or using soul. We are using soul, and it could be anybody here at this nexus. She can sacrifice to flip 1 die. That means we can flip this 1 to a 6, and that will most certainly work just perfectly. She's got to sacrifice it. Does she have any reason where she doesn't have to sacrifice it? No. I mean, no. Oh, well, we could use one of his fragments. Dr. Z's has a fragment for play the gift and then return the gift to their hand if it's a surge gift, and this is surge. Surge gifts are pretty much, think of it like one-time use potions and stuff. Sure would be nice. Do I save it? I'm gonna do it. I want to use a fragment. All right, so so the deal is Gabriella is supposed to sacrifice this Mimi Rue's elixir in order to flip that 1 to a 6. She's going to do that, but he's going to use his fleeting fragment, which is a memory fragment that he's got. And the special power it gives him. Let's see what the fragment is. You say his grin was wolfish, but he's too small, too wiry to be a wolf. He invites you to take a seat by the fire, and when he makes a joke, everyone laughs. His eyes twinkle, and he smiles like a fox, except he's too big, too gray for a fox. He looks like some old hippie or a natural resources professor. He passes a clay bottle around the fire, and when he laughs again, you see his teeth. Okay. Dr. Z's finds himself surrounded by this darkness, this cold darkness in this building, and the dog starts barking like crazy, and suddenly some Gabriella steps in, and she has the elixir, and she goes to throw it down, but that's when Dr. Z's memory comes back of this, a flash of the memory and the guy and him passing around the bottle, and he catches the bottle of Mimi Rue's elixir, but he uses what he gets from that, this psycho, what do you call it? The power from it, he's able to channel without it breaking, and he's able to disperse the dark, keep the darkness at bay and disperse it. So she does it, and he hands her back and says thank you. Yeah. So that is, I don't know what is behind me. What do we not get? Oh, nothing's behind me. That's this right here. It's the mutation deck. Okay. Win. Examine 2, and we get to examine these top 2 cards. Oh, sweet. Top one is a scrapbook. It's a tool, which is good for Sam. What's it do? Recycled. Examine 1. If it's a gift, confront it. He recycles. That means he gets to shuffle it back in his deck instead of putting it on the bottom. So Sam, this is going to be Sam's turn. Sam doesn't have any omens. So we could leave it. The EMTs are mind and body. I'm trying to plan out whether or not we have Sam deal with this guy, or Gabriella? Gabriella has. She does have resist. She has a body. Because I'm trying to think, maybe we have Sam score this scrapbook because it'll be pretty easy for him, and it's a tool, which is good for him. Or he could also pass it over to Dr. Z's, who's likes wicked things. Hey Colton, thanks man for the follow. So I think that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna put scrapbook on top. The first EMT dude right below. We're ditching the fleeting fragment that Dr. Z's just used. We destroyed the disjunction point. Gabriella and Dr. Z's go back out into the crowd, looking for the EMTs, and Dr. Z's is going to pass his turn to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He's going to draw one card, and he's going to pass his turn to Sam. Sam's going to draw. Yeah, so he's got one. Okay, great. This will be fun. So he drew an Omen of Doom. It's the only Omen he's got. He's going to have to play that. So we get to flip this to the Doom side. And if you remember, the Doom side is if you lose using Mind or Study, you cannot investigating in this turn. That's not a terrible down. Actually, that's not a terrible downside. He's only going to be investigating one time anyway. Okay. So, yeah, let's do it. Oh wow, a scrapbook! Who knew? So Sam's on the other side of the street, going through the crowd of people watching the runners to start off. As he's moving through the crowd, he sees this big dude moving quickly through the crowd. He kind of bumps into him and keeps going. And when he bumps into him, something falls to the ground. And Sam looks down and it says, "No, not this gift." This big guy's making it through the crowd. Let's determine whether or not he hits. Let's see. If Sam, let's see. Okay, no. You know what? The book falls to the ground. Sam sees it. We got to roll to see if Sam's smart enough to pick it up or pays attention enough to pick it up. Because he can use Mind or Rage. So he'd be like, Rage would be, he would be all upset that the guy bumped into him. He'd like pick up the book and yell at the dude. Mind is, he's going, well, what's this? Why is this guy scurrying away so fast? And then if he fails either one, he was just like, didn't care and got moving. We're definitely using Mind because he gets 4 dice for Mind. 4 dice for Mind, and then we want to make sure that we don't fail this. Oh wait, this has got hack. And he gets 2 bonus dice for hack. I mean, that's a lot of dice to get 9. So I'm not too worried about it. So let's do it. Unless I roll all ones. No. Wow. Alright, so use 3 dice. We're going to use those 3. Definitely got it. He picks up the scrapbook. It realizes that it's actually might be pretty valuable. It's got a lot of weird pictures and drawings in it, cryptic kind of things that only he would notice that were like special. He has no idea who that guy was, but this might be useful. So Sam picks it up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He's gonna pass his turn. He needs to recycle a card. Let's see. Well, it's gonna be. He's going to recycle the scrapbook. Puts it in his bag and promptly forgets about it. Next up is Gabriella. She's going to draw an Omen of Hope. All right. She's going to play this Omen of Hope Judgment, which means she gets to draw a card. And then she's going to do this. Holy mackerel, she found the EMT. Hurry. Dr. Z's come. Right. So, I just want to make sure that it gets the best it can. All right, so initiate phase, which is right now, basically. She's got to do a mind check. If she fails, she's got to bury one card from her discard pile. I'm not sure fictionally what that means. We'll have to figure out if she fails. If she wins, we're not going to worry about it. 7's not that bad. Her mind is... She gets 3 dice for her mind roll. She doesn't have any sense. She just drew a Wolfram cube. This is going to be... Is she going to use her body or her mind on this? If she uses her mind, she's going to be able to get help from Dr. Z's. Okay. She's going to discard her memory stick in order to boost her mind to make this first initial check. All right. See, I roll really good in the beginning. Really good. And then it all goes downhill. So, okay, so we made the first thing. Nothing. She realized the DMT, gets inside, opens it up. They're like, huh? What? We haven't decided yet if these guys are bad guys or not. I'm not quite sure. It's a little ambiguous. But I do know that they need to, they got a box of that energy drink there, and she's going to get rid of it. But she's got to either overpower them with her body, or she's got to talk them out of it. She's going to try to talk them out of it. She's going to try to buy it from them. Yeah, these guys aren't bad guys. Whoever supplied the energy drink are the bad people. And it turns people into shit. I don't know. We don't know yet. No one's drinking it. It's our job to stop them. All right. So she's going to use her mind. She gets 3. She needs a 14. It's got resist. She's got resist, so that's 1. She's going to... that was... Oh, well. She's got the Halligan bar she can use to assemble versus a threat. She can recycle it and add 1 body or rage die. She's going to add a body die. Oh, this should be flipped over, by the way. She's going to add a body die. Her thing, she's going to get in there and she's going to say, hey, I want to buy all that right now. And she's going to look imposing. She wants to be a little intimidating. That's the body die. And then Dr. Z's is right behind her. He might know these guys, or at least they've seen him around. So he's going to support her, but we got to mutate the card. If he's going to support. He can support with 4. She'll be able to re-roll 4 of these dice. The mutation is fiery. Okay. So one of these guys is he thinks he's Charles Bronson. Maybe. We'll roll to see. That body die stays there. We're going to roll on this table here. 3. Okay, we're assembling right now. Trash 1 body die, 1 mind die, and 1 soul die. All right, so one of the guys is one of the tougher EMT techs from the hospital. He's like, oh, no, you think you are. I've seen this freak around the hospital too. He's not intimidated by her, and he doesn't want to make any money off the energy drinks. He wants to give them to the he wants to give them to the peeps. So we now have 3 dice, but now we're gonna. I think we can do this now. Yeah, we can do this now. So that was all removed. Oh, you know what? Technically, during assemble. That's during assemble. Yep. So we're gonna use the Wolfram cube now. She's going to use it. She's gonna take it out of her pack. I don't know, just kind of give her hand some heft. She's gonna double down. Basically, what's gonna happen is Gabrielle doesn't back down. This guy's big. He stands up, so he's obviously not too afraid of her physically. But she's gonna double down on her intimidation. She's gonna use the Wolfram cube, assemble versus a mutated card, which this is. Recycle this to add 1 body die. So the body die goes back in. We now back to 4 dice, and she gets to recycle that. Okay. Anything in Dr. Z's hand? I'd hate to lose to this one. Anything losing, assembling, damage? Nope. And then what about you, Sam? Can you... Sam's got muscle memory, evaluate, discard, reroll one. Okay, so he's got something that'll help her reroll that body die if she needs to. Oh, he's got the wishful thinking. Wishful thinking, it's a mind skill. When we roll the dice, he can recycle this to explode dice that show a result equal to his mind, which is 4. So any 4s, he'd be like explode them, which means he'd get to roll extra dice. He's got the murder board. The murder board. All right. This is cool. So Sam, just as she, like, the one dude stands up and she, like, kind of brings out the wolfram cube and looks more dangerous, Sam's going to appear out back next to Zeus, and they kind of lean in the door, and he's got this. Just, casually using it. Basically, when you assemble using rage... Oh, no, my bad. He doesn't, because it's only when you're using rage. He's not assembling using rage. My bad. Sorry, folks. Sorry to get your hopes up. Sam is not here yet. Let's do it. Rolling 4 dice. We get to re-roll all 4. We got some other tricks up our sleeves. We have memory fragments. Okay, what do we need here? We need a 14. That's not 14. I think we're gonna re-roll these 3. Keep that 5. Boy, that fiery mutation really. This guy's stepping up like some kind of Charles Bronson hero. Ha 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 ha! Sit down. He's like, well, she like doubles down, gets all kind of like, I said I want to buy all of that. I'm really thirsty. He's, and then one guy's like, you know what, dude? He goes, hey, we can get rid of this now. We don't have to run all over giving it to people. We can maybe go back and smoke a joint or something. All right. So he backs down. She buys the rest of the energy drink off of him, and we're done. No losing. We won versus the AMT, which means we go to seal. To seal, somebody's got to recycle 1 mind gift in order to seal this. Luckily, yep. Sam will do it. He's got an extra one. He recycles mind die, a mind card gift, and we have sealed this one. Oh, those are all the omens. Okay. Unfortunately, though, where did those go anyway? Here they are. The bystanders that we're tracking are at the school. They are staying at the school. We have not lost an encounter yet, so they're staying there. We're moving on, however. The crowd and the marathoner and the runners are moving on to the park, and so are we. The park in its doom state is win versus a soul gift, and you recycle that gift. Not too bad. We'll keep the school here to note where our bystanders are. And let's see. That was Gabriella's turn. We got to finish her up. She's got to draw 2 cards and end her turn. Her turn's over. It is now Dr. Zeus's turn. And we're at the park. Dr. Zeus is drawing a gift, omen. All right, he's got an omen of doom and he's got an omen of hope. I kind of like playing doom omens when the location's in its doom state. Okay, we're going to use the omen of doom gut punch. If he takes any damage, he's going to have to bury at least 1 card. Bury means you're not going to be able to use the rest of the game. Extra razor blades. All right, let's roll to see if he finds these extra razor blades in the gazebo at the park on the picnic table. He might pass them by. He might notice them. He just needs a 10 with mind. His mind is 4. Surge and strike. He doesn't have any one of those, so he doesn't get any bonus dice. Maybe we do want to use rage. Maybe. Nah, 4 dice, 10. I mean, really, it's not that bad. Basically, I need 2 3s and a 4. Boo. Take a chance. Yeah. Oh, you know, I keep meaning to do this. Beginning of the turn, I need to slot this Cobalt Blood. Slotting means I'm going to put it down next to his character card. While this is slotted, if I lose any encounter, I can heal 1. Yeah. Alright. You know what? We're going to boost mine with a Monsterpedia. It's wicked, which means he doesn't have to discard it. He can recycle it. So we got an extra die here. No support. We're going to take it without support. There we go. We got it. Using the 3. It's 11. Okay, so he was running by in the park. He notices this basket of apples, and someone had left for people to eat as they're going, but inside are actually razor blades, and he notices that. And he takes the basket before anybody else gets hurt. There's a lot of nasty stuff in Candle Point. All right, before he... Yeah, he's going to play an Omen of Hope, which flips this over to Hope side, which says to investigate, lower the cost to play soul gifts. No, when you investigate, lower the cost to play soul gifts by 1. All right. Vice Dog. So, out of nowhere, barking ensues. Timmy, the therapy dog, is barking, and this other dog comes running up, and at first it looks like it's like battle time, but then the Vice Dog runs up, and then they start like acting like puppies together. But does Dr. Z's have enough charm to get that dog as well and have 2 dogs? I don't know. Let's see. Maybe find out where this dog came. He's going to have to try to get him to find out where he came from. Maybe get him back home. Maybe it'll help him in the meantime. He needs body or soul. His soul is 3. 3 dice. And it's 12 for both. So, yeah, we're definitely going to use 3 dice. The soul. But that's the thing. He doesn't get any help from anybody. If he does body, he'd get help. Let's see. He doesn't have charm or sense, but if he uses his therapy dog, which makes sense. All right, so he's going to use Timmy. Have to discard him. He's going to use Timmy, the therapy dog, to add a soul die in order to get the Vice Dog as well. And Timmy has charm, and this guy's got charm as well, which means we get to add another bonus die, or add a bonus die. That puts us at 5 dice to get 12. I'm still a little worried, but he has a couple fleeting fragments he can use if he has to. We don't get support help from anybody, so here we go. Looking good. Looking good. Yep. We got 13. So, the Vice Dog likes Timmy. They're buddies. So Zeus is able to throw a leash around him, or at least attach a leash to him, or maybe he's dragging one, and we're going to take him along with us. All right, and that is going to end. Zeus draws back up, and we're going on to Sam. So Sam has joined the team. He was on the other side of the street when they moved to the park. He came over and walking around with Gabrielle and Z's. He drew an Omen of Hope. He's going to drop it. He gets to heal 1. He doesn't have any to heal. And then we're going to see what's up. A Soul Stealer. Man, the things you find on picnic tables in the park, am I right? This is a soul gift. It's a tool. It's a hack. That's awesome. He can use soul or rage. Well, is it the same? No, rage is 15. His soul's like, it's like this game knows the hard choices we're going to make. His soul is 2. His soul is 2. Here we go again with the his soul is 2 stuff. Okay. Well. Alright. We're going to use... yeah. Alright, we're going to use soul. He starts with 2 soul. He's going to use this protection pour. Yeah. He's going to use this protection pour to boost his soul for 1. And yeah. So well, I'll get to that in the fiction in just a second, but he also, it has hack. He has hack 2, and when he's evaluating after he rolls with hack, he gets to upgrade 1 bonus dice. So we get to increase 1 bonus die by 1. That's the white dice. What else? So that puts him at 5 dice to get 13. Does he get any help for... Yeah, Gabrielle can help him. So, the question is, do we want to? He gets 5 dice. He gets to upgrade 1 of them. Does he have anything that... I hate mutating cards, but let's do it. Boom, we are hidden. Okay, all right. Now these are not here yet. You're supposed to mutate before you assemble the dice, but 6, I like it. 6, draw 1 new omen. All right. So Sam, walking by another gazebo with a bunch of picnic tables. There's some people are sitting at some, and there's just one, and just gets this chill down his spine. And he looks over, and there's this like old Polaroid kind of thing sitting on a table. And he goes, oh, no one's around it. And maybe a kid starts walking up to him. He goes, hey, hey, and he scares the kid off. And he walks up, and he takes his protection pour out. And not only does it protect things, but it also kind of it also acts as a good kind of barometer if something is evil or something. Because when you sprinkle around, it's near something that's evil or has some kind of magic ability, the dust moves back a little bit. Will move away from it. Or the ash or whatever it is, the salt. It's a bunch of different things. So he puts a little bit around it, and sure enough, it moves. And yeah, this is all dependent on this roll, actually. When I think about it. So he's got 5 dice. He can re-roll 2. This is what's going to happen if he succeeds with this die roll. If he doesn't succeed with this die roll, he's just going to keep moving. And then one of the other people are going to pick it up, and that's where we're going to move our bystander. Makes sense. All right, so we got a 6, 4 is 10, and 4 is 14. All he needs is a 13, so we have succeeded in grabbing the Soul Stealer camera. So he figures out it's magical. He grabs it, takes it with him. It allows him to examine one from a deck. He can take and slot a fleeting fragment from anybody else's halo. Interesting. All right, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Well, he could... We're going to hold on to this Omen of Hope. He's going to end his turn. He's done. Gabriella's up. She draws an Omen of Hope. She's now got 2 Omens of Hope in her hand, so she's going to drop one of these. She's going to drop this Starlight, which allows her to examine one. It's a magic mason jar. She'll go ahead and... A lot of fun stuff around here. Let's see if she notices this in the drain ditch along the road of the park. All right, she can use mind or soul. Soul is 9. Does she have any soul? She does. She has the elixir that she can use to boost her soul. Conjure and sense. She has neither. Who has conjure? All right, I guess, man. No, 2's bad. 3 dice. Well, she'd be rolling 3 dice to get 12. All right. Okay. We're using soul. Lower the cost to play. Oh, yeah. So the park, lower the cost to play soul gifts by 1, which means this elixir she can use to get a bonus to boost her soul. Oh, that's cool. No, we need to use it to guy. Okay, so she can recycle it to gain a die. Okay, she can use a bruiser to assemble. During assemble, she can discard it to add 1 body die. It's got charm and strike, which doesn't help. She can discard her, add a body die, and that's it. I don't think I want to mutate this sucker. Things could get worse if we mutate it. We're going to roll these 4. 10. Got it. So she notices. Oh, no, she doesn't notice something. The chick we still don't have a name for, this bruiser lady, she goes, hey, check this out. And she gets down and crawls down in the ditch. Well, not even crawls, but goes down in the ditch and grabs the judge. She goes, is this something helpful? Gabrielle's like, and because somebody else has one of these too. And Gabrielle's like, yeah, actually it is. Thank you. So we take that. She's not going to blow her other Omen of Hope. She's going to draw a card, which is another Omen of Hope. That's cool. And we're moving on to Dr. Z's. Taking us a little while to get through this. Oops. Draws from the Omen deck. All right, he's got 1 Omen. It's an Omen of Doom. Flip this sucker back over. And boom. It comes out from a crowd on the side, and boom, there's the EMT about to be handing people these energy drinks. So he rushes up there to talk them out, maybe buy up all the energy drink. Let's see, what's he got? He's got a Mondrian cell. He can discard to boost his mind. All right, what's this? All right, first off, let's decide if we're going to mutate this. So let's do that first. I got to start doing that. It's mutate and then assemble. All right. Oh, this is the worst. I hate this mutation so much. Swarming is the worst. Basically, no matter what I roll, everyone's got to face one of these suckers. Not cool, man. Whoa. I got a beverage here, man. All right. Let's roll. Hope for the best. Higher the better. Obviously 2. Terminate. A saint at each nexus must confront a copy of this threat. Yeah, so basically, everybody's got to fight it. Okay. Boo. That's why I don't like mutating. Okay, well, we're assembling. We get 4. So basically what's happened is Dr. Z's is going to attempt to buy whatever they've got from them, not knowing that a couple of other AMTs have taken some with them and gone off in the crowd. But Gabrielle and Sam are going to see them and try to take care of them on their own. So first up, this was supposed to happen before we even, we got to initiate. during the initiate phase, which is before even mutating, it's right in the beginning when they encounter this. He's got to make a mind check. He's got sense. He doesn't have sense. He's got to make a mind check and get 7. Otherwise, he's got to bury a card. I'm not quite sure what that's supposed to do, but he passes it in flying colors. He gets 4 dice in mind anyway. All right. So, I got swarmings right here. All right. Okay. He gets 4 mind dice. It's got a study. He's got 2 bonus die with study. He's rocking it. He's going to be able to re-roll 4 because of Sam's help if he needs it. He's not going to drop anything else. He's going to keep. This is enough dice. All right, what's he need? He needs a 14. He's got 2 4s. Oh, this is a terrible roll. Okay. All right, well, he gets to re-roll 4 dice. So we're going to re-roll these otherwise dice. A little better, a lot better. All right, he's got 15. That's all he needed. Okay, so he talks them into selling him the rest of the energy drinks. Which means we're going to be able to seal this after the other guys fight the rest of them. Right. So we're going to do Gabriella first. She's first. I feel like I should have done something. Yeah, Dr. Z's, and I think I forget this all the time with him. I think I've forgotten this before. Whenever he wins versus a threat, he gets to heal 1, which means he takes a card out of a discard and recycles it underneath the bottom of his deck. Timmy, the therapy dog, is going back under his deck because the EMT, the EMT goes, yeah, sure, buddy, here you go. You can have the rest of them. He buys it, pockets the money. He's like, hey, you want some water for your dogs? And gives some water to his dogs. Timmy goes back under the deck, back in the deck. All right. Gabriella comes out of the crowd and sees a guy walking around, one of the EMTs walking around with some of the energy drinks, about to go up to the thing to hand him the runners. That's the big thing, is they're handing him the runners. And, yeah. So, EMT, body or mind? What do we got in our hands? She's got a body gift. She doesn't have anything that's going to help her mind. Resist and study. I guess we're going to have to... she uses her mind. She's going to be able to get help. Right? Who could help her if not? Oh, well, Sam could help her with body. But mind is less. Okay, so 14. Okay, so she's going to use mind. We're going to mutate this one so that she's got help. Fiery again. This guy's going to be a little... what's 1? Suffer 1 rage damage. Okay. So, that means she's got to discard a rage card. She does. She discards her Reaper. Okay. That's not too... Oh, wait. That's everybody. All right. So, Dr. Z's discards his Razor Blades, and Sam discards his Murder Board. Fine. So basically, Gabriella comes up and's like, "Hey, I want to buy that off you." And guy that was just about to get one is like, "Hey, get out of my way, get back in line. What are you doing?" Like pushing on her and stuff. She doesn't like that, but she'll take care of him easy enough after she settles the deal here. So, all right, we're mutated. She gets 3 purple dice. She has resist. It has resist, so she gets a 1 bonus die. Wait, I said, am I using mind? Or I thought, wait, hold on. Yes, because it's a 14 versus a 15. And she can reroll all 4. She just doesn't have anything to play. Dr. Z's can help. Yep. And Sam can help. Yeah, Sam can help too. Okay. So here we go. We need 14. We need to roll really well. Well, we're going to roll this. Okay. We have 13. She needs 1. Tell me she can discard something. She matching her skills. Tool and hack. She does. She has hack. Okay, good. She can discard. Well, she can recycle. She's going to recycle one of her gifts that matches a skill she has, which is hack, to add +1 to that die roll to make that 15. She she gets up in the guy AMT's face, and or actually in the body this time around. It's not intimidation. She uses her. She gives him a nice, she butters him up. She uses her womanly wiles on the EMT dude, and he gladly sells her the rest of his energy drink, and then she punches the dude behind. They get all mad in the jaw, or just walks off. Whatever. We'll let you fill in the blanks. So that's done there, and now Sam's got to deal with the other one. Okay. Sam is going to. Are we gonna? Let's see. Sam can use stuff on his. He can boost his mind. That's about all he can do. He gets 1 extra bonus die. Okay, so Sam's gonna get like that. Yeah, you're gonna mutate this card too. We're gonna mutate this one. Psh, rare. Nope. Oh. I feel like this is annoying. I don't feel like we'll have this swarm again, but I wonder if I could choose not to roll on this. If it draws and I'm like, you know what, I'd rather take my chances, because I don't want to fight. I don't want this to swarm again and fight more. Mutate. If Saints assist, draw a card to mutate the investigation. Okay. Well, yeah, duh. Okay. Or anything else requires it, whether you're attempting to check against it, will mutate. Draw a new mutation, use the side of the mutation. Oh, right. I almost never have more than one person assisting. But I guess, I could start doing that. But you use the lowest die roll anyway, so it's not like you'd roll 1 die per. Like if I both have Gabrielle and Dr. Z's helping him in this, we'd roll 2 dice on this chart, but I'd have to use the lowest one. Five. Yeah, one more person has to confront this. Okay. I think something might happen to the swarm card. If you know what I mean. Yeah. I'm gonna burn it up. All right. So Sam, great. Sam's got 4. 1 bonus die. And that's it. And then he can re-roll 4 because he's getting support from Dr. Z's. And that's a heck of a roll. All right, good. He made it. He very easily is able to talk the other EMT guy into giving him his energy drink. And they're like, they see each other and like, all right, great. And then Dr. Zeus notices yet one last dude. Oh no, you know what he notices? We're going to play it fictionally. He notices somebody walking by, one of the bystanders, or is walking by with one of the energy drinks. So it's not technically the EMT, but he's still got to get that back. I haven't been doing the mind checks. Shit. Oh, 7. Okay. The mind check here with the thing you're supposed to do in the beginning. I didn't do it with Sam. I'll do it now. He gets 4 dice. He got it. He's fine. All right. One last fight. Dr. Z's versus this guy. Screw it. I'm not mutating. I'm not going to take a chance of getting swarm again. He gets 4 dice plus 2 bonus dice. And then I'm going to use the Mondrian cell. He's going to boost it. It's not a healing or whatever. To give him another die, which is another bonus die. All right. Let's do it. If I got to use a fragment, I'll use a fragment. Nope. 2 6s and a 5. He easily talks that guy out of it. These guys got lots of money. He gives him a 5er for it. The guy absolutely gives him the energy drink. Okay. In order to seal this nexus, we've got to discard, sacrifice an omen. So, does anybody have any? No. No bad omens. Just one. All right. Gabrielle's going to sacrifice an omen, and we have sealed. So this part goes away. It's gone. So boom, and we all move to Main Street. We're now in town. And Main Street on the Doom side is win versus a gift, and you've got to recycle that gift. So you have to get it and not put it in your hand. You put it at the bottom of your deck. Bystanders are still at the school. The tracker. That was the end of... Whose turn was that? That was Dr. Z's. He sealed it. 1, 2, 3, 4. But anybody at the location could sacrifice the omen. 1, 2, 3, 6. All right, he drew back up to 6. So it's Sam's turn. He's going to draw an omen. It's an omen of doom. He's got an omen of doom and an omen of hope. So he's going to drop an omen of doom first and then drop an omen of... and evaluate trash the highest mind die. So hopefully he doesn't have to do any mind stuff. Look at that. Someone has been leaving razor blade baskets of apples with razor blades in them all along the path. And this is like in the video games, it's the extra bonus stuff to collect. The collectibles. This is one of them. So let's see if these guys collect all the hidden extra razor blades. Let's see if Sam sees them. Mind or rage. Oh boy. Well, mind, he has to discard the highest die. So I think we're going to go with rage. He gets 3 dice in rage. He doesn't have anything he can use for... No, he does. Haha. He's got this muscle memory. When he evaluates... Oh, this is during... Oh, during evaluate, he can re-roll 1 body or rage die. Okay, so he may or may not be using this. Dr. Z's can use the murder board, a symbol using rage. For him, he can recycle this to add 1 rage die. So we're going to do that. I don't know how the murder board is coming into the play, but he gets to actually shuffle it back into his deck. Oh, his deck's a little... No, that's fine. Feels a little low. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4. This is not him. This is Sam. So we got 4 rage die to get 7. I'm not feeling too bad. I don't think we're gonna... Wait, hold on. This is strike. We don't have strike. Oh, but no, he didn't use anything that had strike. We're going to take the chance. We're gonna take the chance. He needs a 7 off 3 dice. Yeah. So boom. Sam's getting, they're starting to move into town. Town's a little bit more of a cramped space. The sides of the street, it's really crowded. Sam is getting pushed around. He's a small dude. He gets really mad. He pushes his way through somebody, but because he does that, he happens to notice there's one of these baskets of apples sitting in a doorstep of a store, and and he grabs the extra set of razor blades. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, he's going to win versus a gift, recycle the gift. Okay, yeah, he's got to, because of the doom side, he's got to recycle this instead of putting it in his hand. So he puts it in his backpack and forgets about it for now. He's going to play an Omen of Hope, Righteous Anger. If it's a threat, he gets a bonus die, and it's not. It's Dead Sea Salt. So he might notice this in the shop window that he just took the apples from is some Dead Sea Salt. We'll see if he notices it. He can use Mind or... this is... A symbol versus a gift, add 1 bonus die. All right, he gets a bonus die in this little... So he's going to use his rage again since he's still kind of getting pushed around. He gets a... Let's see, first off, he's got Study, which gives him bonus die. The Hope side of this card gives him an extra bonus die. So, yeah. I think we're just going to roll. He just needs 10. I think he's just going to roll with these. We're not going to mutate this card. Boom. 16 does it. He notices the Dead Sea Salt in the window, so he goes in and purchases it. The shop owner doesn't know what he has, and shop owner is watching the race and isn't too much paying attention. He doesn't know anything about the apples because Sam asks him, "Huh? What apples?" Sam's going to draw back up to 5 and pass the turn. Gabrielle draws up. How many hopes we got? We got get moving. All right, we're going to, hopefully blow through this right now. All right, Gabrielle doesn't have many cards in her hand. That's kind of not cool. Means whatever she met. I don't think she's going to take a chance right now and investigate. Huh. She's actually going to use this magic mason jar. This is the only object she has in her hand. The other 2 are omens because she blew cards to help these guys in the fights. But this will allow her to recycle. She can recycle it to examine 1. Recycle goes bottom of her deck. She's examine 1. It's red shoes. It's a body gift. She could use rage or body. She has a 3 in body. But she doesn't have anything else that would help. Huh. I guess we'll leave it for... we'll leave it for Dr. Z's. So she's going to end her turn, draw back up to 5. 1, 2, 3. She's got 3 omens now. So she's going to... Next time around, she's going to blow through her omens. Because we have a pretty good amount of omen cards left in our clock. So it's not too bad. Right, so Z's is going to draw. He draws an omen. Okay. Best laid plans of mice and necrosurgeons. All we got's an omen of doom. Poverty. If it's a gift, trash the highest die. Well, guess what? It's a gift. It's red shoes. So we'll see what happens here. Okay, are we going to... I don't think we're going to mutate this card. We're not mutating it. So he's going to get... Ooh. Well, he gets 2 body dice. He's got resist, so... It's 1 bonus die. He's got a vice dog. He can use the vice dog to boost body. And then the Gray Malkin isn't going to help. Oh. Okay, the muscle memory can help him. And then muscle memory lets you flip a die, reroll 1 die. Oh. This is the doom side. Win versus a gift. You got to recycle the gift. Okay. Okay. All right. We're going to roll. We got to trash the highest die. I'm not going to mutate it. If I got to use a fleeting fragment, I got to use a fleeting fragment. Ooh. All right. So I got to discard the highest body die. Right? And then that was the trash the high. Oh, no, it's trash the highest die. So 6. But that leaves us with 9, 10, 11. And all we needed was 10. So Dr. Z's finds these shoes. Notice the vice dog. The vice dog starts sniffing him and is really getting at it. And Z starts to pull him, then notices what he's nosing. And he sees red shoes that have a weird symbol on them. They've got like this weird star. It's not the Converse star. It's a much different star. 6-pointer, 7-pointer. Anyway, it's wicked, which is good because it's good for him. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He doesn't have any more omens, so his turn is over. He's going to draw one more card. And we're moving on. Sam is drawing an omen. Man, we're got a lot of doom going on. A lot of doom. Downtown is a crowded, hectic, and doomed place. All right, we're going to do Omen of Doom Affliction. Suffer one... We're going to do this. Curiosity. He cannot play powers to avoid this turn. Okay, Tail Gunner. This is an ally. This is not a threat. So that's cool. Wow, it's high, though. So basically, Sam comes across these bikers. And they give him a weird look, but he knows it'd be helpful to get through this crowd if he could jump on someone's bike. So that's his thought. He needs either a 17 in body. He's not intimidating enough. Or he's got to use his rage. He's not really raged enough either. This is going to be a little tough. I think we're going to be mutating this card. Dangerous. Well, that makes sense. It's dangerous. We're going to roll high. 6. Yes. Okay, here we go. Dangerous. When you evaluate, he gets to add +1 to his roll when he evaluates. How awesome is that? Awesome. Okay. All right, so all is not lost because he knows he's been hanging out with Gabriella for long enough that, and she's actually going to support. She's the support. And he knows how to talk. Look, she's going to walk up and give that +1. That's what's going to happen. If he even needs it. If he re-rolls. All right, so she's supporting, and we need a 14. He's got 3 rage dice. They use a resist. He does not have resist or charm. So he doesn't get it used up. But he does have said dead sea salt, which he can use to boost his rage. So he'll discard it, and yeah, he gets an extra rage die. Okay. That's pretty much it. No one else has anything to throw at him, does he? No. Nope. Well, Gabrielle can help in a way. She's got bones. Dice. All right. Well, we need to reroll. We're going to reroll all 3 of these. There we go. Haha. All right, 16. Boom. So she walks up. They're like, all right, yeah, hop on. And boom, they're off. Not to another location, just to wherever they can find the EMT. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Is he going to blow? I feel like we need to get through this. But if he does, he's got to take a body or rage damage. All right, yeah, that's fine. Because this is what's going to happen. He's going to use the Doom, Omen of Doom Affliction. In order to use this, he's got to suffer 1 body or rage damage. Oh, I was going to say he gets the tail gunner, drops him off and heads out. That's what he'll do, yeah. Tail gunners, here you go. And he takes off. So he's going to discard pile. And we draw. and we could have used him. Where'd you go, buddy? Oh, so Sam and Gutter Snipes go way back to like episode 1, and then Z's and Gabrielle got their taste of them. This Candlepoint's littered with Gutter Snipes. Sam gets dropped off by the motorcycle guy a little further up in town, and then he's walking by an alley and he hears the chirp, the familiar chirp. He's like, oh, damn it. He's going to have to take care of these guys. He can use his body, though. Yeah. His body's 2. All right, who can help him? Dr. Z's can support him. Let's mutate the Gutter Snipes and see what's up. Not swarming. Swarming. God, I got swarming with these guys last time too. But I rolled a 6. Boom. Okay. 6 is like the best roll you can get on this guy. Basically, you add 1 bonus die for each saint assisting. So he gets a bonus die because Dr. Z's is assisting him. See, they've learned. They've learned and adapted. They being my heroes. Okay, so he's using 2 bonus dice. I mean, not 2 bonus, 2 body dice. And then sense, he gets 1 bonus die for sense. And then Dr. Z's gives him bonus die for helping him. And then, yeah, he's going to use muscle memory. He discards it to add a bonus, not a bonus, but another body die. And then yeah, that's about it. Let's do it. We need 12. There we go. So it doesn't take him long. He knows exactly what to do in catching and throwing these Gutter Snipes in a dumpster. Sam hops to it. Boom, boom, boom. Okay. And that's it for him. Man, we had to go through this whole darn thing. 1. Oh, no. Wrong deck. 3, 5, 4, 5. Okay. All right, Sam's back up. It is now Gabriella's turn. She draws a 4th omen. This is the 3rd game in a row that Gabrielle finds herself with a handful of omens. All right, but they're all good, so that's good. Let's see. Do we have one? Draw 1 card. Yep. Oh, wait. What's the EMT's soul? Oh, no. Body and... No. Okay. She's going to throw down a judgment. Means she gets to draw an extra card from her deck. And then we're going to investigate. Come on, EMT. Oh, Candy Striper. So, while she's making her way through the crowd, she notices this little kid with this blank look on its face walking away from its parents, and then walking, and she starts following it and kind of looking for the EMT, but following the kid, and the kid turns into a storefront, or like a storefront, but that has one of those kind of like apartment stairways next to it, doorways, and she goes up to the doorway, and instead of ringing, she just opens the door and goes in. So Gabrielle finds this really weird and odd and decides to follow the kid and up into an apartment that just happens to have the door open. She moves in. The kid doesn't really notice it. The kid goes into the bedroom, and there's the Candy Striper waiting to eat the kid, or at least suck out its innards, whatever it does. Whatever it does it. It's let's see, she's either using body or rage. 13. What we got in our hand? We got a pearl-handled revolver in our hand, so I guess we're going to use rage on this thing. Are we going to mutate it? That's the question. Well, she's got strikes, so she's gonna get a bonus die. She's gonna get 4. Let's see how much. She's gonna get 4 dice total, I think, and then she could use her pearl handled revolver to boost another. So she'd have, and she needs a 13. She needs a reroll. Sam can help her. Okay, we're mutating. Fiery. All right. 6. During the damage step, before she suffers damage, she may reload 1 card. That means put it back on the top of her deck. Not bad. That's like the third 6 I've rolled with mutations. All right. Let's, they always seem to take up more time too. Man, this sucks that we've gone through so much of this deck. Hopefully the next 2 decks, we got 2 more locations to clear out. Okay, she is now rolling. Okay. She's got these dice. She can re-roll 3 of them thanks to Sam's help. Oh, she's discarding her pearl-handled revolver. She's going to use it to shoot this dang thing. Yep. And then we'll just roll and figure out from there. I don't think we're going to add any more dice. Booyah. All right. Bam, 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 bam. It's dead. The kid comes out, looks at her, looks at the dead thing, and runs. But he's safe. So that's good. She's going to drop another... Yep, she's going to drop another... Omen of Hope. Good karma. Hopefully... Oh, my God. The pistol sounds wakes up something that's on the roof that eats up the scraps of what the candy striper. That's when she notices that the window behind the candy striper is all broken out, and the devil bird comes flying in. Boy. All right. She's got to suffer... Oh my gosh. Everybody's suffering a rage damage. Her and one other person at her location. So, who came with her? Oh, look, Sam did. So Sam noticed her walking in, following the kid, going to the thing. So he come running up. He comes in just as she fires and kills this candy striper. And she looks at him, and he looks at her, and then the bird comes swooping in and through the window, hurting both of them. She's got to discard a card. Oh, at random. It's at random. It's one thing I did wrong last time. She doesn't get to pick the card. If she doesn't have a rage, she discards the card. She discarded an Omen. Okay, fine. And then Sam's got a sword cane, which he's got to discard. So bam, it blows his sword cane out of his hands. Fine. So she can either use body or rage. Sam can help better with rage. Neither one of them has any rage, though. Does she have she doesn't have a body gift. This thing has sense. She doesn't have any sense. Of course not. Not much help here, man. So it's 3 dice to get 4. Or, okay, so she can, this kind of works out, she's going to ditch a fleeting fragment. The old dog, he was always a good dog, a retriever, good at finding things that were thrown away. You asked Papa why he had to shoot him, because he was sick. When Papa fell ill that winter, you knew where he kept the shuck. Such a messed up memory. For some reason, this memory what it functionally what it allows her to do is she sacrifices to draw one card from her discard pile. She's going to draw the Reaper. So like a machete. When she's assembling using rage, she gets to add 2 rage dice, and if she wins, she gets to recycle this instead of discarding it. So she gets 3, and then this she's going to discard this to add 2 more. This memory somehow helps her. She reaches down and grabs her Reaper that she's got locked in her leg. It's time to put this sick thing down, she thinks. And yeah, man, I loathe to mutate this thing. I think we're just gonna roll with it and hope it works, because I don't want to mutate it. It'll probably get swarming. I don't want more than one of these things. So, yep, that's good. 9, 13. She just goes to town on this thing. Sam's like, she takes the Reaper to it, and it is just a bunch of gore and feathers now. Boom. And she gets to recycle this because she won versus an animus threat. And she needs to heal. We need to heal Gabriella somehow. Yeah. Okay. Does she want to blow through yet another omen here? Let's see. Is Sam or Dr. Z's? He's prepared to... There's only 2 cards left here. One of these is the EMT. I'm guessing it's the more worn card. So that means Sam might be the one facing this guy. That's fine. Okay. Or Gabrielle's gonna do it. Well, wait, she's low on cards, right? Yeah, she's low on cards. 1, 2. She's not going to do it. That's not going to benefit her. All right, Z's turn. He has an Omen of Hope. Starlight. He can examine one. Mystic Portal. The Wondrous You Know. And he can investigate it, and he will. A symbol versus a gift, add 1 bonus die. Okay. So that's the very last card. Ugh, that's the worst. The worst. Yeah. All right, anyway, so it's a gift. He gets it's a mind gift. He's got 4 dice. He can add a bonus die for that. He does not have sense or conjure. This is a mind. He has nothing to help. I really don't want to mutate this. He needs 12. 12 is kind of high, actually. It's 3 4s at least. We're mutating. At least swarming doesn't happen with gifts, so that's cool. That's only with threats. Rock solid. No. Fragile. Oh, okay. We're going to roll 1 die. Fragile. Look at that. I think that's the 4th 6 I've rolled with. Wow, tonight is golden. We get to upgrade the highest die. So that's cool. Okay, so Z's is not with Gabrielle and Sam. He last saw Z's, he had found the red shoes. So he comes out with the dogs and the shoes, and he notices this in one of the store windows. He might. Sorry, he's got 4 and a bonus die. We're gonna roll these. He's 12. Oh boy. Well, we're gonna re-roll 4 of them because Sam's helping. Oh boy. So this might be our last. Let's see. We get to what was allowing us to upgrade one of these dice? Oh, this. No. I'm totally brain farting. What was it going to allow us to... was it one of his cards? No. Oh, it was the the fragile. Upgrade the highest die. So 4 becomes the 5. So 5, 8, 9, 10. We need 2 more. Well, the worst thing that's going to happen is one of these bystanders is going to move here. One of these is going to move here. It's not the end of the world at all. And we don't need to blow cards to... Or is there something I can blow to... Maybe? Nope. Hold, please. Oh, yeah. We have bones. You know what? We're not going to blow it now. Whoa. We're going to actually lose one. So he's going to lose this. He doesn't notice it in the store window. He doesn't take any damage or anything. It goes away. One of these bystanders moves now to Main Street. And then that was all of his turn. He could play another Omen, but it's Omen of Doom, and we don't want to do that. Well, actually, it's not that bad of a deal. Do we do it now and have him face him? The EMTs, you can use body or mind, right? He's got several body things. His body's so low, though. Alright, we're going to let Sam take care of him. So Sam's turn, draws an Omen. He's going to go ahead and get rid of this Omen of Doom. Oh, looky there. He goes, hey, look. It's the EMT dude. Alright. We're going to run up there. We're going to run up there to try to talk these guys out of, yeah. He's going to get, we're going to mutate. Unseen. Okay. 5. Not a 6, but almost as good, I think. It says mutate. Roll 1 die if the result is not less than their total mind. They suffer 1 mind damage. Okay. Is not less. Okay, so I got to roll under 4. 5. Got it. Does not take mind damage. So he is going to get help from Dr. Zeus. Sam. This is Sam attempting this roll. Him and Dr. Zeus are walking up to attempt to get the energy drink from this EMT. He uses 4 mind dice. 4 mind dice. We are study 1. He has wishful thinking, which he's going to discard in order to boost his mind. And then we're going to roll with that. It's a lot. Look at that. Look at that. Love it. All right. Very easily, this guy doesn't want to be handing out energy drinks at all, and is happy. He actually doesn't want it. He hasn't been because this EMT was like, I don't want to do this. I haven't handed out anybody. I don't like talking to people. Sam comes up and gets the energy drink. The energy drinks. Right. Omen of Doom. Minions done. Oh, to seal this. Oh, that was the last card. So I think it's automatically sealed. I don't think we have to do it. So yeah. But there's a bystander there. So now we have 2 nexuses. Well, we're going to do this like this. And everybody moves to the bar. The bar's doom state is evaluate using mutated rage, trash 1 die. Okay. Okay. Sam's drawn back up to 1, 2, 3, 4, I know we've got healing in here. Ooh. All right, so it is 1, 2, 3, 4. It is Gabriella's turn. She draws an Omen of Doom, of course. She's got one of Hope, though. She's going to use the Doom. She's got to recycle 1 random card. All right. She's got to recycle her Halligan bar. So they check her Halligan bar at the door of the bar. And she draws an Omen of Hope. How cool is that? Now she's going to use that to flip this. And now, if she evaluates using Mutated Rage, add 1 to the number of dice she may roll. Okay. Oh, reroll. Love Battery. Okay, so this thing is the first thing she notices. She goes into the bar, get a drink real quick. She's parched. And the first thing she notices is this machine that's a lot like this other machine she ran into in a garage in a suburb in the last mission. And that time it confounded her. She wasn't sure what it was. Well, she wasn't sure what it was. She left alone. But now that she sees it again, she's interested. She's gonna try to figure it out again. She can use mind or soul. She's gonna get 1 die for hack. Mind is 3 dice and a bonus die, and then she can discard bones to add another mind. Yeah, I think that's what we're going to do, and I don't think we're going to mutate it either. If she'd use soul, she'd get 2 dice plus a bonus dice 3 plus the grifter's 4 dice to get 10. That might be a better deal. Yeah. So she's going to use body instead. I mean soul, sorry. And then 1 for hack. And then she's going to discard the grifter. He's in there too. And that's 4 dice to get 10. We're not going to rotate. We're not going to mutate because she doesn't need to. So the grifter goes, "Hey, yeah, you can use this, man. This could be helpful for you." And it kind of explains to her what she could use it for. And what she can use it for, she can discard the booster soul, but she can also slot it. And when she confronts things, she can lower the cost to play gifts. This is a tool that would be really good in Sam's arsenal. So I think she might give it to him at the end of this. She actually thinks so. She goes, "This would be great for Sam." So she takes it. Good show, Gabrielle. We're running low. She's gonna use another Omen to flip this. Siren Song. Ooh, it's a threat. If she assembles using soul, she gets to add a bonus die because of the good karma. So, and soul here is a 12. So that's good. If she wins, she gets to examine the deck. So, yeah. I'm trying to think of the fictional part of this. So she, ignoring the picture, she the music in the bar and everything about the bar seems incredibly inviting, almost to a she could just stay there forever, and not forever, but longer than she planned. The siren song of the bar itself is what she's going to attempt to have enough soul to avoid or not let it entrap her. Trap her. She gets to use a bonus die because of the good karma and the hope. This is a resist, so she's got resist, so she gets to add another bonus die. A love battery. She can discard for another bonus die. So we're talking 5 dice now to get 12. She has ways to help her if she rolls bad, and I think we go. I'm not even going to mutate this. Should have mutated it. She needs 12, right? We're in a bad bit of business here. This is 3, 6, 8, and 4. Well, no, that's not going to help. All right, how about you? Void, no. Damage, no. Support, nope, nope. Lose versus a gift, nope, it's not a gift. And this is damage. Scheiße. Oh, that's cool. Okay. Sam can use his worry beads. So, oh man, we really don't want to lose yours. I guess I really should have. Well, here's the thing. Do I want to blow it? I could blow another fragment. I can sacrifice one to flip a 1 and trash a 1. Flip a 1 and trash a 1. I don't have any 1s. Alright, what about his? Dr. Z's can sacrifice to choose 1 die, explode all dice showing a lower number than that die. Oh. Ooh. Then trash the chosen die. Okay. We're going to blow this fragment. We're getting rid of lots of fragments tonight. I get to choose 1 die and explode all dice showing a lower number than that die. I'm going to choose this die here. It's a 3. That means I get to explode all 3 of these, which I think means I re-roll those and I roll new ones for each one. I think that's... I got to check that again. Explode if you... one more die of the same virtue. Okay. So basically I get to roll 3 more dice. 1, 2... 3. I'll use these 3 dice. So I got a 6, and I got to get rid of this one that I got a 6. Jeez, but it's okay. So I got 6, 9, 10, 11. I need 12. Gabrielle can discard 1 card that matches her, which she does. She can discard her murder board and just have enough to get her ass out of the bar safely, just barely. We had to blow another fragment on Zeus this time. Win. Examine 1. Dead sea salt. Okay. All right. It's 1, 2, 3, 4. Super need to heal. Surge. All right. That's the other thing I gotta remember about Z's. When he wins versus a threat, he can heal somebody else one. Gotta use that. Okay. All right, Z's turn. He's going to draw. Oh man, this might be a bunk. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We have 7 turns left, and we have a whole nother. Boo! Boo! I have not yet figured out what I'm going to do when I lose one of these. So I don't want to keep doing videos of the same one every time I lose. So this is the 3rd one I've done. If you got a suggestion of what I should do in case I lose this one, leave me a comment. If I just pretend like we won and not take a fleeting fragment, I could do that. Not pretend like I won, but just move on to the next mission, not take a fleeting fragment, and just play. Ultimately, what you're supposed to do is play it again, I think. You keep playing it until you win it, or everybody dies. Actually, I think it's totally reasonable to just be like, oh, well, we missed out on this one. We don't get the reward, which is the fragments, and you move on to the next one. That seems to make complete sense. Okay. So I think that's probably what I'll be doing. So during Dr. Z's turn, he's going to use his charm bracelet to heal 3 surge gifts for Sam. Which means Sam's going to take 3 out of his discard that have the surge thing. He happens to have 3, and he's going to recycle them. So at least Sam's healed a bit. And then, did I draw? I don't think I drew. No. All right, he's going to, we're not going to mess around. He's going to slap this down. Omen of Doom. If it's a gift, avoid it. Good. Well, I guess actually what I'm supposed to do is shuffle this back in when you avoid a gift with the omen. Which means the way I play is the way it works for me is I end up putting it right back on top. Ooh, a phylactery. Yes. You know, I know where the Lich hides his phylactery. He trusts me with it though. All right, phylactery. I have not seen this before. The original black box recorder. Nice. It's a gift. It's a gift. Soul or... Oh, it's only 10. Soul or Rage. Well, Soul it is, because he gets 3 dice with his Soul. He has the Protection Pour. I don't think I'm going to... This is 10. I don't think I'm going to... I'm not going to mutate this. He's going to discard the Protection Pour that he has to boost it. He's got 4. This has got Resist. He has Resist 1. So, yeah. So that's looking good. Let's do it. It only needs 10, right? Oh boy. 9. Cool thing is oh boy, here we go. Yep. So Dr. Z's has just been on a collecting mission, right? He collected shoes, got up, walked by the window of the store that had the what was it, the Mystic Portal thing. But maybe that same store is a big window. It's like an artifact store. He does notice in the window something he hadn't seen in a long time or had only read about, which is a phylactery, which holds the soul of some ancient undead. And he wants to get it out of there before it causes any damage. He goes in and he wants to get it. And the store owner won't give it. Doesn't want to sell it. But Gabrielle comes in and offers to trade for these ancient set of bones dice, and it's a artifact collector, and he likes it, so he agrees. Basically, what's happening is she's going to discard this to add +1 to that die roll, and so that he succeeds 9, 10, and takes this. Okay. Now, she's going to do Omen of Hope. Flip this back over. Picks up another Omen. Boy, we need to get here. Omen of Doom. Doom. Flip this back over to Doom. EMT. No. Oh boy. He goes back out in the crowd after getting this phylactery, and first thing he runs into is a group of politicians with fake smiles. Hi. Yeah. Hi. Wants to shake their hands. 15 mind or 12 soul. Well, he did just pick up a soul item that he could use. Okay, he gets 3. I think we're going to mutate this card. So let's see what kind of crazy crap. It makes sense if we got swarming now. These guys never walk around alone. Terrifying. Huh. 2. He's got to reload 1 random card. Okay. Hopefully it's not the phylactery. Of course it's the phylactery. Of course it's the 1 card I was going to use. The only card in his hand I was going to use. Okay. Fine. Whatever. Now we have help. And wait a minute. Hold on. Well, I already rolled, but the thing is he can't get any help from anybody on this. Not on Soul. So we're gonna rewind because nobody can support him. So we're back to 3. He doesn't get rid of the phylactery. Here's a good part. If he wins this, he can heal Gabriella 1, who desperately needs it. All right. Actually, did this say I can't avoid? No. We're gonna pull this out. The Gray Malkin. I can recycle it, avoid this confrontation, and confront the bottom card of the Nexus instead. Which, if anything, if all the clues are, it's probably the EMT is probably in the bottom of this deck too. So we're gonna do that. I don't know where this is gonna go. Dead sea salt. Boo. Thank you, Grim Malkin. So these glad handers are there. Hey, how's it going? And then meow, the cat like runs up, scratches one. He's like, and he goes running off and gives Zisa an opportunity to run after it. And it runs into an alley and it's curled around this dead sea salt, possibly. Well, a can that Zeus will either identify or not. Now he's got to roll. Either he's going to do mind. He's a 13. Um, 13 study. Ooh, he's got 2 dice in study, so 2 bonus dice. 2 bonus dice. We're not going to mutate this. We're going to, well, it's 13. He needs a 13. Costly. The mutation is costly. 2. He's got to bury 1 random gift. Phylactery. Yep. All right. I'm so predictable. All right. All right. He's got help from Sam for his mind roll. He needs 13. 8 and 5 is 13. That was a 5. Didn't even need it. He looks down. He sees what the Gray Malkin is rubbing up on. It's a can of dead sea salt. Seems to be littered. It's another one of collectible items in this town. He picks that up. Yep. And that's it. He doesn't have any more omens. So he draws back up to 6. And now it's Sam's turn. Drawing yet another card from here. Okay. Omen of Doom, Pain. Trash the highest rage die. Shit. Oh boy. Oh boy. Of course. I was cocky. I was like, I'm not going to be using rage because it's the EMT. I believe the EMT. I'm going to tell you the way it works for me is this is going to be that damn glad hander that I avoided, and then that's going to be the EMT. It's a little more used, which is the minion cards. Yeah. We got 5 omens left. We can do this. We can do this. All right. Yeah, so murder board. He needs a 7 and rage. He gets 3. He's gonna have to discard 1, but it's wicked and strike. He doesn't have strike. Does he have anything that's gonna, or do we just call it like not worry about this? Yeah, he's not gonna worry about it. He's gonna roll his 3, trash the highest one. And then if one of the bystanders moves, one of the bystanders moves. Trash that, he got 3. We don't get the murder board. One of the bystanders, the one from, they both move up to Main Street. This school goes away, I believe. Yeah. Okay. We're still doing pretty good with those, so I'm not too worried about it. All right. Does he want to throw down and confront this Gladhander? Yeah, let's do it. Omen of Hope. Flip it back over. Heal 1. Yes, thank you very much. Sure will. Heal 1. Put that under there. And EMT. Nope. See? Told ya. Told ya. Haha. Yeah, I know me. And my luck. Okay. So, Sam... walking through the crowd of the we're at the bar, so we're not at the bar, or like around the bar, because Sam didn't go in the bar, but he runs into the Gladhanders after they turn around from trying to talk to Z's. His soul is 2, so that's not good, and he doesn't have charm, so I mean his best chance is using it's mutating, because Dr. Z's can come back out of the alley after the cat and help him talk his way out away from these Gladhanders. Don't be swarming, don't be swarming. Unseen. Okay, all right. Let's see what that means. Unseen. 1. Oh gosh. And evaluate. I gotta keep the lowest die. Oh great. Well, it could be worse. All right, so he's getting 4 of those. Does he have? He does. He has worry beads. If he takes damage, this is the best thing to do for damage. I don't think he wants to use it. Let's see. Does anybody else have anything they can help him with? No. And poor Gabrielle, man, she can't use any cards. All right. All right, so 4 cards, 4 dice to get 15. So what are his fleeting fragments? He can... Oh, I almost don't want to use any more fleeting fragments, because I don't even know if we have... Well, I mean, it could happen. It could. I mean, this is the EMT. I can't believe it's the last card of the deck now. That's just terrible luck. Terrible, terrible luck. It could be the first card of this deck, though, in the next Nexus. That's what could happen. I guess we got to play like we're going to win. So his fleeting fragments, he can... One of them, he's got 3. He can discard any number of cards and then add that number to the result. Oh boy. I'm talking about giving myself 1 extra die with this. So the worry beads, so he can give himself 1 extra die with the worry beads. That's these here. Or if he takes damage, if he loses this battle and takes damage, this will allow him to recycle the damage instead of discarding it. So I'm like, which is better, having an extra die in the roll or mitigating all the damage he's going to take if he rolls really bad? He can re-roll 4 dice. We're going to keep the worry beads. Yeah, we're going to keep the worry beads. All 6s. Well, he needs like 3 5s. So we're going to re-roll all 4 of them. We got to keep the lowest die. So that's 11, 12. 12 and he needed, oh, so annoying. Okay. He's going to take 3 points of damage. He's going to bury the worry beads to recycle those 3 points of damage, which is all 3 of these. And it says when he loses, he draws 1 card, then buries 1 ally gift or 2 random cards. This is the only one he's got. So he's going to be burying the garlic salt shot. So fine. Gladhander goes back in here. So what happens is they get him talking and he can't get out of there. And they just keep him there. Stalling him. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's use. Oh, Sam's out of cards, so he's drawing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. End of his turn. Okay. You're up. She's up. She draws. Gabriella's up. She draws an Omen of Doom, of course. She's got to play feedback. Trash the highest mind die if it's my die. Oh, look at there. It's AMT. All right. First she's got to do, oh geez, and evaluate. Oh, this is not evaluate. Oh, it kind of is. So she's got to roll. This is the way this game works. It's great. So she, I love how messy it gets towards the end of a video. So she's using the Omen of Doom. She had to play the Omen of Doom. It's the only Omen she had, right? It says in evaluate trash the highest mind die. Oh, well, what's the chance it's going to be mind? This EMT, well, actually, she could use mind here, so that's bad. And right in the beginning, she's got to use mind 7. If she fails, she's got to bury a card from her discard pile, which her discard pile is pretty large. She made it. Oh, she's got to discard the highest die, which is 6. Yeah. All right, that's fine. She'll bury a card from her discard pile. It's okay. The discard pile is quite extensive. She needs, like, I know that Sam's got the I forget, the one shots or whatever they're called that'll heal, but he hasn't drawn any of them yet. Maybe he should discard and draw them. He didn't draw that now, did he? No. Okay. All right. Question is does she still have to do that and evaluate trash the highest mind die? Is that for every evaluate in this step? Probably. Trying to see if he, okay, so now Gabrielle's got to face the EMT dude. She comes out, she sees them, she feels like she's running behind, and she's right. We all feel like we're running behind. She's 14 for mind check or 15 for a body check. She's got resist. I think she's going to go with body because she's going to have to ditch the highest mind die, and that would suck. Ooh. Okay. All right, so she's got, okay, we're gonna, well, first off, we've got to mutate this. We've got to succeed at this and move on. We've got 4 turns. Hopefully the next nexus we move to, we'll be able to find the EMT right away. Please don't be swarming. Fiery. Okay. So we got fiery. We are rolling. Whoops. There's a 5. Mutate. Each assisting saint recycles 1 ally gift. Okay. We're using body. Sam is helping. He's got to recycle an ally. He does not have any allies, so he's good. So we're good. We've got... All right. Now, she's assembling. She has 3 body dice. She has resist. It has resist. 1 bonus die. She is going to assemble the Wolfram Cube. Has a secondary assemble versus a mutated card, which is this is. She can add 1 and recycle this gift. She add 1 bonus die. And then... Okay. So, we are totally going to use another fragment if we need to here. Okay. She's rolling. She's going to be able to re-roll 2 of these. Wait. Hold. No. No. Oh, yes. Sam is going to sacrifice a memory stick. It's like his tool. He doesn't have to sacrifice. He buries it to add 1 mind die to this, so he gets a purple die. Actually, that's a useless thing because this dang Omen of Doom is going to make him sacrifice it. So that's a nope. All right, we got nothing from a gift standpoint. All right. We've got a 14 here. 14. We need a 15. Well, that's her gig. She can, oh man, come on. Oh, she can recycle. She's going to recycle this Mimi's Ruse Elixir. That gives her +1. Boom. She's able to talk these EMTs. Actually, this time she didn't try to talk them out. She just intimidated. She went up to him. She says, I want these. I'm taking them. And she has to, yeah. She trades her elixir for it. Ends up trading her elixir for it. They're like, okay, wait. So take this or something. And so we succeeded there. We've got to seal this. All right. And that's to seal it, because there's 1 card left. It's them damn Gladhanders. To sanctify this, you got to use a body 12 or win versus a new threat. I don't want to do any of that. She's going to use these picks. To sanctify, she can sacrifice this to succeed at guarding or sealing their nexus. She's going to sacrifice this to succeed at guarding this nexus. So, boom. Gladhanders are gone. These are done. That's gone. We are moving to the final nexus, which is the hospital. This is Z's stomping ground, so I'm expecting good things from him. Gabrielle's turn's over. She just happens to have 4 cards left in her deck, putting her at 5. She has no cards left in her deck, but she's not fading yet. She has 5 cards in her hand. And it is now Z's turn. And he's drawing an Omen of Doom. Of course he is. But he has another Omen in his hand. That's good. We got 2 investigations. All right, so the hospital's Doom side is end. You suffer 1 body damage. He's going to keep it at Doom. He's got to suffer 1 body or rage damage. He has 3 rage items in his hand. He's going to ditch Godmother. Suffer. So that's a discard. Wow, getting right down to the wire. So let's go. What is it? Memory killer. All right. As much as I like the gifts, I like getting gifts. What I want is an EMT. This is down the wire. We have three turns to find this EMT. Sam's got 2 omens in his hand. Gabrielle has no omens in her hand. And then Z's got another one. So we got, it's got to be within the next 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cards here. If it's within the next 5 cards, we are good as long as we win it. Okay, memory killer. Do we want this? Do we care? It would just move the bystander to here to the hospital, but that's okay. Well, is it? Well, we don't want it to be. He suffered his damage, so he's going to use 4 dice for his mind. That's his symbol. He only needs an 8 with mind to get this. This heals, but But how can we get to Gabrielle? We need the grifter. Does she have the grifter? No. Does Sam? The grifter allows you to pass a card to somebody. Yeah. Because you can't just pass a card to somebody, can you? Right? Support. There isn't like a special, like, on your turn during support, you can give somebody another card, right? No, I don't think so. I think you have to have a power that lets you give cards. The grifter will do that, but we don't have him. Okay. Forward to get 8. Study, surge, hack. He has get an extra one. Let's do it. I don't want to blow any cards. Come on. There. 9. Got it. Okay. So he's pulling this. 1, 2, 3. And then now we're playing another omen. Sacrifice. Symbol versus a threat. Add 1 bonus die. Oh, man. Another soul stealer. Another one of these cameras. There's a few of them in town. Huh. Okay. Boo. Boo. What do you want to use? Alright, we're going to do this. So, he's going to assemble using rage. His rage is 2. But he's going to drop a Monsterpedia. So this book that he studied has identified what a soul stealer is. We're at the hospital now. And he notices this in the waiting room. Well, no. The races made it to the hospital. This is sitting in a little secluded area. Or no, it'd be cool is some patients out there using it in his white robe and he's just kind of like watching it. It just seems really odd. And because of his reading the Monsterpedia, having studied it, he recognizes what this is. And he goes to take it away from him. So he's using rage. But the Monsterpedia allows him to assemble. Using rage, you can discard this to use mind instead. And he gets to shuffle it back into his deck. Should be here. Right. Yeah. So what are we doing? We're using mind instead of rage. Still has to roll a 15. Oh, no, it's not support phase. He definitely wants to keep this. Actually, does it even matter at this point? 1, 2, 3, 4. No. He's not going to get another turn. 1, 2. Oh, he will be the last turn. Does he have enough cards to draw? He does. So he's going to discard the... No, it's a healing card. So he gets to lower the cost so he can recycle it, I believe. Yeah. So he's going to use that to boost his mind. Gets an extra bonus die. He has hack, so he gets another bonus die. And we're rolling these and trying to get a 15. 10. 14. 14. Huh. He needs 1. What about you, Gabrielle? Can you help? She can. She can recycle too. What would be the best thing to do? The mason jar. Can she? No. The elixir. She's going to recycle that to add 1 to this die roll, and that's 15. He gets it. Boom. Okay. That sucks. That's it. He has no more omens left. So he's drawn back up to 6. And now it's Sam's turn. He draws an omen of doom. He's got 3 omens of doom. So this is going to be... at the end of his turn, Zeus gets to heal 1 body. Gets his gray Malkin back. Okay. But Sam's going to turn this back to doom. He's going to play poverty. If he turns this over to doom. If it's a gift, he has to... he just trashes the highest die. I'm going to do this one. I'm going to do extravagance. If a gift, he has to avoid it. I want to cycle through this. Okay. So Vice Dog doesn't happen. Investigate again. Star clock. Huh. So he notices something when he goes over this patient. He gets this, or when Zeus does that and Sam goes with him, he notices this structure in the like a walk around outdoor area that he hadn't noticed before. Support, sacrifice, draw one new omen of hope. Ooh. That's a good thing. He wants to get that. His mind is 4. And he can... Huh. He'll use his memory stick. He will recycle it to add a mind die. And then study. He has study, doesn't he? He does have study. 1. Okay. All that for a 10. We want this. There we go. 2 5s. So he'll take this. Now during the support phase for Gabrielle, he'll be able to sacrifice this to draw an omen of hope for her if he doesn't find the EMT now. All right. Curiosity. Cannot play powers to avoid. Booyah! We do not want to avoid. We do not avoid. Do not abort. Do not abort. All right. So he gets the star clock and he comes out from behind some bushes and if he sees the EMT, he's like, he runs. We gotta do this, guys. We got 2 omens left. This is awesome. Okay. All right. We are all good. And what happens? We just can't avoid them. There's nothing crazy here. Okay. We are definitely going to mutate because we're not going to screw around. Hopefully it's not swarming or some bullshit like that. Guess what it is? Guess what it is. This is gonna be fun. Terminate. Confront a copy of this threat. I'm pretty sure that means everybody else here. Everybody else here. Is that counted as a value? No, it's not. It's not. Is there anything that helped me with these damn mutation dice? No. This is not going to let me out this easy. That's what's happening. But you know what? Here's the thing. I don't think... this is the way we're going to play this, because I'm pretty sure I'm right on this. Even though we got to confront copies of them, as long as we kill the first one, the main one, I think it's game over. The other two just might mess up my other characters, but it's not like I gotta defeat all 3. Like I'm not playing. I don't think that has to happen. So like that doesn't make sense to me. And somebody can tell me if I'm wrong on the tubes. All right, well, oh shit, you know what I forgot to do? He's got to do a mind check. He's got to make 7. There he goes. Okay, he didn't have to bury a card from his discard pile. We're now swarming. Okay. Okay, he is assembling. He's going to use his mind. He's going to talk his way out of talking his way into getting them energy drinks. He's got plenty of things to use. He's going to somebody's got to discard a body gift in order to seal this. Good. We got a body gift ready. So we're okay. Okay. Boom. Chakalaka. He's going to discard or recycle the scrapbook. Scrapbook comes in handy. To add a bonus, and then he's got study 1. Yep. And then, yeah, that's all he's got. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He can re-roll 4 of them. I think we're going to keep everybody's dice. I'm going to keep everybody's cards for when they fight the other ones. We need a 14. This is the one we need to beat. I like what we're seeing here. We got 11 and a 3 is 14. Boom. He gets the rest of the... Yes. All right. Now the other two have to go. Gabrielle's going to go first. She's going to... We're going to mutate this sucker too. Terrifying. So she sees an EMT handing out some of his energy drink to. She's got to reload 1 random card. That means put it in the top of her deck. Okay, that's okay. That's okay. So she's going to use. She gets the benefit of Dr. Z's support. She's going to use mind as well. Oh, she needs to roll for that first, and she made it. She rolled 3 5s, so that's good. All right, she is going to discard her Wolfram Cube. Oh, no. Assemble versus a mutated card. She can add 1 body die and recycle this. So, there we go. And then this has got the resist, and she's got the resist. She's got the bonus die. Halligan bar. Assemble versus a threat. Recycle this. Add 1 body or rage die. So, yep. She's going to use this, recycle it, add another body die, and then that's it. But she can re-roll 4 of these. That was a 5. We got 2 5s and a 6, ladies and gentlemen. She has no problem sweet talking the other EMT out of his energy drink. We're 2 down, 1 more to go for the game. And this is Zeus. All right, Zeus finds his. We're going to... This is what I'm doing with the mutation cards. We've already got one with swarming. We've already got one with terrifying. I'm not adding those 2 back in the deck. We've already got those. We're going to bring out a new one. Fiery. 1. Everybody suffers 1 rage damage. Oh, she discards 1 card. He's going to discard 1 card. And Sam's going to discard 1. Oh, he's going to discard 1. And wow. Gabrielle's so close to dying or fading. Okay, everybody discard a card. I can handle that. I can handle that. So Zeus is now, he's going up to talk this guy out. He's got to draw. He's got to roll for that beginning thing. Ooh, 3 6s. Okay, that's good. All right, so he's got 4 mind dice. He's got study, which gives him 2. He's got study 2, so that's pretty awesome. He's got the Monsterpedia, which he's going to recycle to get another bonus die. He's got something special up his sleeve with the Dead Sea Salt too. All right, he can re-roll 4 of these. All he needs is 14. 6, and then a bunch of 2s and 1s. 6, 4, and a bunch of 2s and 1. We're going to re-roll these 4 here. And keep the 6 and a 4. So all we need is a 4 or 2 6s. All right. They've got to... All right, they win versus the EMT. They all won, so fine. We beat them all. We can go to Sanctify. We've got to discard 1 body gift. Z's is going to discard these red shoes that he picked up. And we have completed it with 2 omens to go. 2 omens to go, and Gabrielle pretty much had 4 cards left for her hand. Z's had a pretty big discard pile too. Okay. So that means we get fragments, thankfully, because we blew a bunch, but we still have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and we're about to each get another one. So that's good. Let's see what we get, or what we can choose from. 2, 3. So we have the one that's the official fragment that came with the. Every mission has a fragment on the back of it that is one of the choices. I think what I'm supposed. Oh, let me double check, but I think I'm drawing 3 new fragments because I have 3 people, and then yeah. Yep. So I'm actually drawing 3 fleeting fragments, and then the one special one, and we get to choose 3 out of these. The first one is called the Visions. You're having a psychotic break. It happens to freshmen sometimes. Hallucinations, anxiety. If your B- in Psych 110 taught you anything, it's that these things happen. But the woman at the counseling center just kept vomiting blood and bees. You call 911. You call 911, but when the EMTs arrived, they had black eyes and needle teeth. You hid from them and ran. You've been running and hiding ever since. This one was written by Patrick Rothfuss. All right, this one's power is you can sacrifice to recycle any number of cards, then reset your hand. That's not bad. The fainting spell. I'm fine, really. She smiled, and you felt relief wash over you. It was only then that you noticed her shaking hands and the words she traced in the dust on the table. She's not me. She's not me. That just gave me chills. That's pretty creepy. It was really creepy. Sacrifices to exchange table positions with another saint. Yeah, I don't know about that one. The phase you're going through. So dark, so cold, so lonely. You giggled with delight when you phased through the wall, like it wasn't even there. Nothing more than the hollow space inside a doorway, and you're a ghost passing through it. If only you hadn't tried to phase through the floor. Sacrifice this to re-roll all dice. Yes, we'll take that one for sure. Then the collective. Politics are exhausting, and you commit yourself henceforth to a life without the kind of meeting you are enduring right now. They are trying to decide whether to call themselves werewolves or wolf wearers, and right now you are a don't care. The tension in the room triggers a few transformations. You feel the pressure to conform, so do your wolf thing and howl a little bit. After a couple non-committal growls and a few half-hearted air wipes with your paws, you quietly slink out the back. Damage. Sacrifice. Decrease body or rage damage to 0, then recycle your hand and go to the end. So if you take damage, you can... Okay, so I feel like, fictionally, that's a Sam. Sam's going to take that one. Then the 911, the 911 one with the woman vomiting blood and bees. I think recycle any number of cards and reset your hand. I think I'm going to do that with Gabrielle because she tends to collect a lot of the same cards. And then Dr. Z's is going to take the so cold floating through things. And then the fainting creepy one, we're going to ditch that one for now. All right. I got to reset the decks and everything, but thank you for joining. Anybody who watches me on Saturdays, I'm going to be out this Saturday. So this is replacing this Saturday night. Anybody who doesn't know what I mean by that, come catch me live playing this on Twitch Saturday nights. Just come follow me on the Liching Hour on twitch.tv. And that is great. Y'all have a great evening. Viva la Dungeon!